Hello guys, I have a nice recast to do because of my fucking mic. So yeah, this time it's on Lumber Camp and we have Mariano as Kronos against Ogenny as Set. So yeah, since I recast, I'm just gonna speed up this thing. Pretty much. So yeah, Set against Kronos, you can expect kinda to sing from Set here on this map. Pretty much safe play for second TC, maybe from some spam, dog spam here, or a villager rush, and Kronos is expecting probably, you can expect just a rush, something like that on the dock, and just to kick the Egyptians out of the fish. But here you can see we have a lot of gold, we have a lot of priests here, so you can at this point expect as an observer, and since I know, you can expect of course the villager rush. And actually Mano had probably this idea in mind too, because he did valor the his 3 oracles with 1 villager. So yeah, the thing is you need to kill the Pharaoh first with the TC, because the Pharaoh is doing way too much damage, and in case the Egyptians wanna take your TC, then it's gonna need the Pharaoh to hamper that, and if the Pharaoh is still alive, it's gonna be just so annoying for you to contest the TC grab. So yeah, we have a Watchtower upgrade, which is gonna be quite helpful because it's gonna take some time for Ogenny to take down the towers. And as you can see, Ogenny probably spam a bit way too much priest because he doesn't have the resource to grab the TC now. So at this point, it's just gonna be hide and seek for Manu villager. But the thing is, Manu has some food here, still has some safe villagers, so he's gonna be able to make some army. It's just house, but yeah, he's gonna be able to make some army and just defend his villager. Then you can see that Ogenny knows about this spot here. He knows about this one. He really needs to focus the manors on the villager on the manors and the priest on the villager. But problem here is when you split your villager like Ogenny does, it's kinda, you reduce your impact in some side, like on this one, because now this army is just gonna be able to defend this, the villager here. Poco here, and yeah, one villager will die on the top here. It's pretty unlucky because you have a manor, so it's you can play safe, but you at least just need to pay attention. And yeah, you can see now the army of Manu is just enough to take down the priest and chase some villager now. He's gonna try something nice here with pass block, which won't work. Here I didn't understand the deconstruction, which was pretty useless, but it's not like it's gonna make him lose time anyway. And yeah, villager will die. We got Manu grabbing his TC because he stopped his army and get the resource to grab the TC back. Still have Manu annoying the fish here. Ogenny going full villager on the food right now. Is gonna do. Is gonna go Eric now. The only problem will be this. He forgot the monument, and that's pretty hard for him because he's gonna realize that too late. So yeah, we have some pressure. You can see that some more are being built here. We have the Eric through Neftis, of course. You can see that boss did get some upgrades. Gonna be on Endax and Pickaxe for boss, and also Mariano is gonna add hunting dogs, and I think it's pretty worth on this map because you do have a lot of hunt. So yeah, pretty worth a upgrade. And here the thing is, he forgot the monument. He has the resource to make another one, but what he's gonna do is gonna still stick to his probably main strategy, which has in plan in case villager rush doesn't end the game. It's gonna be the priest siege. But the problem here is when you have no favor and you wanna do that, it's gonna be full price priest, and it's gonna be just literally way too much expensive for you, because instead of paying just 70 gold, you pay the full price, which is 100, and you can't really afford that, even more after the position of your opponent here, which is on 2TC with pretty decent economy. He has a fish, he's dealing with your Leviathan right now, so yeah. And the problem also is, if you're really late on your monument, you won't be able to get first the eco upgrade. I mean the priest cheaper. I think it's Spirit of Matt. Yeah, it's Spirit of Matt and Necropolis. No, Funeral Rites, the other one. But yeah, you can't get that, and you can't really spam many Scorpion Man in your army, which is really helpful against Atlantean when you do that strat. But yeah, you can't. And actually you can see Hyperion is on the way for Mariano to probably go for some you have to play here pretty much when you go Eric against Prestige. It's either full Contarius or Destroyer Arcus, or just a really like heavy infantry and Arcus composition. But usually the full Contarius works pretty well, even though it's not gonna get the upgrades from True TR because it doesn't have TR as Chronos. You can see Salton Flora, and yeah, we also have a Palace here, which is gonna be nice. Pharaoh getting sniped. And we have Shite Mine also on the way, so yeah, Manu is gonna have slightly really nice economy. He's on 2TC for quite a long time now. And also the thing for you, if you're doing the prestige here, is it's okay to just fight like Ogenny is doing, but at this point, if you wanna put the pressure, you need your siege alive. Because like if you're doing it like right now, like Ogenny, is you're just doing the ancestor, but the thing is, what you're gonna push with just ancestor and priest? Nothing pretty much, because priest won't do a fucking shit against building, and since he lost the only siege he has, he just wasted the ancestor pretty much, because ancestor did probably get raked. I mean, get raked so easily, and you can see that man is still in really good spot with the population, so he's able to just spam army again and again. And since he's on 2TC, he's gonna slightly have a way better economy than Ogenny. And yeah. So yeah, Ogenny is going for second TC, but the thing is, he doesn't have much food, so he's not gonna be able to produce a villager. He's probably already struggling to produce on first TC. And he's losing a lot of gold. You can see that this transition, this TC grab and transition with this villager is pretty harsh because he's really struggling to produce even more priests, and you can see the population is just down. While Mariano is just having pretty good economy. Irrigation on the way now. And yeah, Copper Shield is really important in this. If you're playing against Priest and Siege, because you're just dealing against pierce damage, except the Scorpion Man, but here Ogenny doesn't have any of them. And yeah, you can see the gold is really hard. Gold income for Ogenny. Got one Scorpion Man here. Got no Valor anymore. A sneaky temple here, which is not gonna be really that worth because there is no gold mine anymore. But yeah, it's Manu is just sending army. You just got Copper Shield. And yeah, it's just, you think it's pretty even, but slightly Manu economy is just destroying Ogenny once. And yeah, the thing is, Manu is getting 30C. Really aggressive palace here, right on the gold mine. And yeah, Ogenny is just losing his army. You can see population is getting really worse now. And Mariano is still spamming. And yeah, that's the GG here. So yeah, the main mistake was literally the monument here. I think Villager Rush could have been a bit better if he would have paid attention to where the villager went here. Because he literally had the line of sight with the priest and maybe the villager, but at least the priest and the Wadjet probably. Should have just followed the villager with some of his villager, but yeah. But yeah, then the monument and yeah, prestige without the spirit of Matt really hurts. So yeah, it's a 1-1 now, and I see you for the third game.